But yeah, this has been a heck of a tournament, and we are winding down to the end of it. We finally have a Deliboid versus Pinkfresh for winners finals here. And Nick, who you got in this match?
So, Deli simply wants this more.
True.
Like, while that isn't like, you know, that isn't the be all end all. It's a big factor how much you want something, because it can affect your mental for it and how you play. And I believe last time these two played, it was like game 5 or game 3, whatever it was. Deli always kept making it sound like it was close, like he just only lost to an SD. So take that as you will, but he wanted Pink. Like he specifically said when we did the interview with him that he wanted to fight Pink.
I mean, he's playing like it right now. Look at the aggression off stage right there. That man was swinging within an inch of his life, and already Pinkfresh pushed to the brink yet again. Does manage to get the uppie and no tech.
Deli is just consistently using those projectiles. Well, I will say, you don't really hear a lot about Toon's out-of-shield game beyond uppie.
True.
Deli, oh, what just happened there? I turned to look at you.
He held down a little bit too much, it looked like, and he just could not have the distance right there.
Well,
but he does manage to pressure him off stage, so still a full stock lead. No harm, no foul so far.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he did lose a big lead, but you're still, the fact that you're able to take out stock instantly, you didn't let Pink turn the momentum.
True.
Deli's out of shield game, though, using his projectiles, that's been really good this entire tournament.
True. Lots of Z drops as well. That plus just the ability to just space those aerials perfectly out of shield. He's not been like overly aggressive. Problem is, does he actually get back to stage right here? Double jump is been used right here. Pinkfresh pressuring off stage. Picks him right off the corner right there, but still able to make it back. That bomb obscuring Pinkfresh a little bit, but Deli able to apply a ton more pressure. And look at this combo.
Yeah, and he's just getting all this damage on when Pink can't find an arm to actually hit him. And Deliboid, Toon is a rather sneaky character, I would say, in terms of his movement. He's a lot. Wait. Okay, not it. But he's floatier, way floatier than the other links. He's consistently consistently has been having projectile out, and with I will say that bomb explosions, like the effect of it is
very. Just you're talking about the bomb, and that man shows you exactly what it could do.
The bomb is a cloud. That cloud is big, by the way. It is. If you can't see what's happening in a scramble situation. Toon Link knows.
Obfuscation is the word of the day right there for Deliboid. Basically showing them just because Pinkfresh doesn't know what's going on, Deli's got it all under control.
Yeah, and I believe you can see right here. We went to town. So Pink rarely will counter pick this.
True.
That's just a Pink thing. Pink, he's fine on any stage, but if he's counterpicking a stage, you're probably in his head.
True, though I do feel like this stage in particular is insane for this character. Like it just feels like Pinkfresh, if he ever gets you in a ledge trap, you might be dead at 60.
Yeah.
Like Megawatt Hammer does wonders on this stage.
And then on top of that, the skinnier ledges means that Megawatt is rather, not Megawatt, the Ram can, even if Pink doesn't, it's not dead. If Pink doesn't space it correctly, it can be really forgiving. That was a great bomb toss, by the way.
Yeah, that perfect arc right there, but still not enough to allow Deliboid to get back to stage. Pinkfresh just not letting up that pressure whatsoever.
But yeah, down air, you can probably react if you're Deli. You either go for a falling up air, because that move hits so low, or down air in that situation, just react to Pink using the arms that Pink got stuck in the end lag. And consistently just throwing out these projectiles, Pink is finding a way to deal with them, aka he's jumping and not using arms.
Yeah, true. It's basically, he's finding out that mid-range hitboxes are pretty good against projectiles.
Yes, they are. And what a grab. Deli just can't get in, like, on this stage. This stage is not allowing him to get in, and these closer side blast zones are really helping Pink out right now. Like, some of these moves are strong, but some of these just may not be killing if it wasn't for talent.
Agreed. I mean, you said that Pink doesn't typically counterpick that much. Well, this stage is kind of showing what he can get out of the counterpick. Look at that, the perfect angle. Deliboid, that is such an awkward position. I feel like if you do anything other than air dodge in that spot, you're dead. And if you do air dodge, if Pink read it and delayed it ever so slightly, you're also dead.
You don't have enough time to do anything. You get hit by that thing, and that laser auto locks too, and it's really funny. Also, you go back to PS2. I don't know if Pink, Pink probably doesn't care about MDSR, but it's in the.
It's PS2. It's PS2. Yeah, nobody's gonna say no to PS2 in this region. This is our curse.
Well, speak for yourself.
True, actually, I say no too. That is one of my bans, always.
You got me messed up thinking I'm gonna let Spacey go to PS2.
True.
But in this matchup in particular, the platforms have actually seems to be helping Deliboid a lot because they've been forcing Pink to either few tech situations or mixes up how Pink can actually land and allows Deli at times to extend his combo. And the fact that they don't move and they're always consistently there is a big, like it's, you wouldn't really think about it, but it's a big part of what Deliboid can consistently do.
I also dig that, like, what looked like a running down smash at the end of right there, just trying to get that 2-frame immediately. His pressure off stage has been immaculate. Every single time Pinkfresh tries to do a tether at mid-distance, Deliboid is just there, prepped and ready with an aerial.
So, I don't know exactly how big, like, Fair is, but it seems to, like, start on Toonlink's body, kind of like, you know, how Ridley's back air starts, like, on the body. But early up, he's going to be able to make it back. How are you going to get off this disadvantage?
You don't.
Barely
right back into the corner, though.
Great air dodge. And there's another bomb toss from off stage. And he's really playing risky with those jumping from ledge projectiles. But Pink committing to a smash attack there.
Those landing aerials just seem to be eating Pink alive whenever he's just like jumping from ledge with the perfectly positioned forward air. Yeah, I dig committing to that, to be honest.
He had to read, but that could have lived it, but he definitely was not ready to DI that one.
All right, bomb tosses out, up tilt into the up air, not quite going to kill at that percent. Tries to sell out for the second one, but that's, I think, that nair is just so big. It feels like anytime Pinkfresh is going for a grab, if he just like tosses that out right before landing, it seems to be stuffing Pink entirely.
Yep. And these rolls are just getting it covered by Pink.
Oh, you're just at a 70.
Gotta air dodge.
How dare you? That was so insane from Pink.
Pink loves those situations where he can get those offstage arms. Then they pretty much nair into anything. That's a really stupid mechanic. The fact that you can just grab it while
you can catch an item with the entire length of your tilt. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like DK's like
That's
massive
dead.
arms do that. Yeah, but yeah, the projectile confirm into the aerial. That'll do it for sure. Pinkfresh in another just about even position, but we all have seen that if you catch just a double jump, you just might instantly be dead.
Okay, so like overall, Pink wins all these trades. He just gets more damage off of them, but the fact that Deli can even get damage on is going to be big because we've seen that Deliboid's just going to die, right? Like that's just not a. He will explode at half the time. If any damage you can get on Mimic is huge, especially with the fact that they're such a heavy character, and that and that Toonlink can just get those kills off the sides. Oh my God, he just.
No, he's got a bomb.
Wait, but he got a bomb jump? No, he can't make
Still
it back
not gonna do
though.
it, yeah.
He started strong,
He did.
but fortunately he couldn't finish there.
Yeah, it just felt like an awkward position whereby Pinkfresh always seems to get that one hit that he needs. Like, if it's always a close situation, he'll hit with a Ram Ram. Even the top hit of the Ram Ram, and he'll convert that into a stock. It turns it into, every single time he gets one of those hits, it turns it into a series of 50-50s. And if you guess wrong once, toast. There's nothing more that you can do.
I talked with Pink a while ago that he just didn't use Ram Ram enough, which is why he was losing matchups where if you just Ram Ram them, they can't do anything. And since then, I've been seeing him use it more, and it's been, you know, we've seen how well it works here. I don't think he got the bomb damage there. I think
Didn't look like it now.
Toonlink just does 13% with the up though.
Oh, good intercept of the up B, but yeah, Pinkfresh has more than enough drift to go ahead and get back with the second one.
I do like Pink's hesitancy to hold forward in some of these situations. Like that was one of those situations where you just cannot move forward. You got to hold back because Toonlink has a plan for whatever you try doing.
Yeah, this is an interesting matchup where sometimes Min Min has to be the aggressor, sometimes not. It feels like the difference is going to be whenever Deliboid has a bomb.
Yeah.
Speaking of bomb right there, tossing that one away, and now Pinkfresh with the aggressive nair, forcing a low recovery from Deliboid. And yeah, the standard get up, that is one where Pinkfresh has setting that up the entire way.
I think that was his jump from ledge. He got screwed over by his own bomb there. That bomb connected into the arm to supply even more damage.
Trying to go and get the reflect, but he actually jumped over the bomb.
Jumped over it.
Messed up situation right there for sure. Pinkfresh off stage again, jumping over the Ram Ram and then using the Zane, but can't get the jab lock. That is so unfortunate for Deli.
Yeah, he needed that, and now he's in disadvantage, and Pink is consistently adding on this damage, and Deli's, forget even trading, Deli just needs to find a hit.
Yeah, he needs to find a hit or he needs to get his feet set in this game to immediately claim this stock. Like, this is going from bad to worse as Deliboid down to potentially his last stock of his winner side of bracket. He's talked about wanting it more. Well, right now, Pinkfresh had that adaptation from it. A super aggressive game one, and Deli Now is Pinkfresh in a good spot right there. That arrow perfectly positioned to claim the stock, but we have much more work to do, Nick.
Yep. And it's doable. We've seen Min get gimped before. Toon has the tools to do that. Granted, they're not the best tools to do that, but he has them.
True.
He also just has the tools to, a clean stock. But if he can do it is a different question.
Already applying pressure again. Look at how scared Deli was right there, holding shield the entire way. Ram yet again calling out jump, and then that time the Dragon Laser sending Deli super low. Do we have a bomb to go ahead and fix this recovery? We do, but the reflect again from Pinkfresh, getting punished for it though. Big damage opportunity from Deliboid, but the roll away into the Megawatt. Reversal again from Pinkfresh.
Yep, but hey, Deli's getting on this damage, and Megawatt gonna live that one. It just feels like Deliboid can do anything, like, he can set up whatever he wants, but he can't find a finisher, and he's just getting reversaled each and every time. Yeah,
47% is good work, but I mean, we need a lot more than that. We needed to see some of these situations result in kills, and so far, Pinkfresh able to play the shield game and finally gets the up B out of shield to clean up that game. 3-0, and Pinkfresh punches his ticket into grand finals.